The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. I am happiest when I'm alone. Being alone is a power, not a weakness. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. Solitude is not the absence of company, but the moment when our soul is free to speak to us. The best part about being alone is that you really don't have to answer to anybody. You do what you want. I'm not much of a socializer, but I know how to be alone. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude. Loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. I don't like crowds or noise, so I spend a lot of time alone. In solitude, the mind gains strength and learns to lean upon itself. I'm fascinated by the idea of being alone because I'm a person who's always been surrounded by people. Solitude is not loneliness. It's an opportunity to connect with yourself. The only time we waste is the time we spend thinking we are alone. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. I love to be alone. I never found the companion so companionable as solitude. If you are never alone, you cannot know yourself. Solitude is a good place to visit, but a poor place to stay. I don't know what's worse, to not know what you are and be happy, or to become what you've always wanted to be and feel alone. Solitude is the profoundest fact of the human condition. Man is the only being who knows he is alone. Solitude is the best nurse of wisdom. The greatest thing in the world is to be able to belong to oneself. The world is full of people who are lonely. Being alone doesn't necessarily mean you're lonely. Solitude is where I place my chaos to rest and awaken my inner peace. Solitude vivifies. Isolation kills. If you are never alone, you cannot know yourself. In solitude, the mind gains strength and learns to lean upon itself. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself.